So we're going to do a simple breathing and stretching sequence. Oh, my screen is sideways. Okay, one second. Thank you, Lauren, for letting me know. I thought I got a weird message when it said it was live. Hi, Amy. Thank you, everyone. Okay, now I see the screen was sideways. Let's do this again. Okay, so where I was going with this is that we're going to do a simple breathing stretching sequence. You may have done all these movements before. You may have done some of them. It's nothing complex at all. It's really just for the purpose of getting grounded and focused. And a lot of times my clients say they feel more connected to themselves and to other people if we're doing it in a group setting. And a lot of times they say they're ready to do more, which is why I want to encourage you to explore a little more afterwards. So if you are a dance therapist or a movement healer, I'm going to talk a little bit about where you can use this, what kind of settings and with what kind of people. And if you're just doing this for yourself, well, it's also important to know. My mom is here. Hello, Mom. And so for me in group therapy, I like to use this breathing stretching sequence when the energy is low and when I walk into the room and it feels tense. So like I can feel the tension in the room and not everyone, but it kind of generally feels like withdrawn, and there's a group of people and they're not interacting, they're not even really moving their bodies to look at each other, they're either looking straight ahead or looking down, and there's just a low connection in the room. And in individual therapy, it's a starting point. So if you're working with a client individually and they kind of don't know where to go and you're not sure where to go, well, this is a really good starting point. And a lot of times different kinds of movements and images and impulses will emerge from this basic warm-up. So in itself, it's a practice of tuning in and exploring what's comfortable for you and what's uncomfortable for you, and also exploring pain. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that when we're actually doing this warm-up. The disadvantage I have here is that I can't see you and I can't read your movement or really like see your movement cues or feel your energy, unfortunately. So I do want to say that if you do end up using this for yourself or using this as a movement healer, it's important not to take this as a kind of like a blanket intervention. I'm just here to give you foundation, and then based on how you feel or how you're feeling the energy in the room, you change that a little bit. So I like to pick up on the energy, like if the energy is raising in the room, then I might change the movements according to that way. Or if things aren't progressing at all, I might just keep it low energy. Or maybe I'm suggesting a movement that other people are doing, other people are responding with different kinds of movements, then I'll pick up on that and I'll add that into the movement and also, recognize like, hey, this person is doing this out of that movement. Let's all try that too as our warm-up. So my point here is to say, hi, Samari, and I'm reading your comments, and hi, Ina. So all of this is to say that if you do take this home, or if you do take this with you somewhere, just know that it needs, always as everything else, needs adjustments and attuning to other people, and it's not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. So yeah, I think I'm going to stop there with the talking, and I'm going to ask you all to find a space, if you're not already in one, where you can feel comfortable. I'm going to be doing this sitting. As you can see, I'm on my floor. And but if you really feel more comfortable standing or lying down, that's okay. You can modify as much as you need. So find a private space, a quiet space. And again, if you are just hopping on now, I was saying in the beginning that I'm going to do this little breathing stretching sequence, but I'm also going to, I'm not really going to help I'm not going to find a closure for you. I'm going to ask you that you find a closure on your own, because a lot of times this sequence kind of prompts people to want to do more. Hi, Karen. So, and maybe not more, but maybe you want to expand on the movement. Maybe you just want to keep going as is, or maybe you want to find stillness on your own time. So I'm going to lead you through this warm-up, and right now, if you're not on your phone, you can set a timer, or you can kind of prepare the timer to set to 5 to 10 minutes. And when I'm done with this live, you can just set your own timer for 5 to 10 minutes, so that by the time the timer rings, you will find closure, take some deep breaths, journal, find someone to talk to and support if that's something that you need. All right, so is everyone ready? I know some people are just hopping on right now, so we're about to start a movement sequence, and get comfortable and get ready. I'm gonna put some music on. Kind of low, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's nice to have some music. Hello, Heather, we're just about to start. Hi, Karina. Thank you. I hope you can join the movement. All right, so we're going to start with some deep breaths. So you can close your eyes if you'd like. You can lower your gaze, or you can keep looking at me. So we're going to start with some deep breaths. A deep breath in, and a deep breath out, and a deep breath in, deep breath out, one more time, a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. And just get settled, get comfortable, and if at any time my speed is not matching up with your speed, feel free to take things slower, feel free to take it faster, and you can always make things smaller. You can make your movements smaller, you can make them bigger. It's really not about doing it right or wrong, but just about what feels right for you right now. And so I'm just going to suggest a sequence where we move from our head to our toe. And so just start rolling your head in a circle. Your speed, your size. And the next time your head is down, you can go the other direction. Really keep breathing. And if your mind wanders, just bring your thoughts and your focus back to the movement. Feel how it feels to move your neck around. And we're going to stop the head roll. Now we're just going to get into the shoulders. So roll your shoulders. If you want some extra help, you can help yourself. And help yourself open up your shoulders. So depending on how much tension you have, this might feel uncomfortable. I'm going to encourage you to allow yourself to feel a little discomfort. But know that there's a difference between discomfort and pain. If you are feeling pain, take a step back. And roll your shoulders forward. And if you are really needing comfort today, just enjoy and indulge in what comforts you about this movement. Take a deep breath in. And out. And we're going to do like a little shoulder stretch across one arm over. and hook the other one. Feel your comfort zone and see if you can push a little past it. There's a difference between discomfort and pain. If you're feeling pain, take a step back. Discomfort and pain do not have to go together. You can feel a little discomfort, but you don't have to feel pain. And other way. Keep breathing. Shake it out. And we're going to take a deep breath in and stretch up. And let it go. You can yawn. Just really stretch like you're waking up for the first time in the morning. Really open up. Do it again. Breathe in, stretch up. You can sigh, you can yawn, you can make a loud noise. Maybe no one's around and you can be as loud as you want. And one more time. If you need loudness, try it out. Breathe in. We'll do a little stretch, or a little twist, actually. Again, go at your own speed and do it as much or as little as you can. If you find your thoughts, your focus going elsewhere, just bring it back to the movement and how your body feels. Keep breathing. And come back. I'm going to move back a little bit here. And I think you can see my legs are stretched forward. You can have them straight or you can bend them a little bit. There's no right or wrong. And take a deep breath in. And just inch down slowly. Where is your comfort zone? Where does this feel really good? And then where can you take a little bit further to feel a little bit discomfort without pain? Does this place of discomfort allow you to come quickly and easily back to your comfort zone? Maybe it's just a little movement back. And maybe a little movement forward where it feels less comfortable. And you can go back and forth with that and explore that and know that your comfort zone is right there waiting. Amy says there can't be discomfort without pain. That's shockingly new to me. Oh man, yeah. Breathe in. Maybe it's just a deep breath that lets you go out of your comfort zone a little bit. So breathe in and breathe out. Maybe go a little further. And there doesn't have to be stillness in this either. You can move through it in a way that helps you. In a way that you can tolerate some discomfort. Just roll back up. I wish I could see everyone to see if you'd like to do that again, but I'm just going to go for it and ask you to do that one more time. So breathe in and go down. Come back up when you're ready. And I'm going to do a little butterfly here. And so basically my feet are together and my knees are up. could be as far forward or back as you like. And again, just slowly inch down. Take deep breaths. Really follow your body's impulses. How does it want to move right now? I want to go to the side and stretch over here. There's no right or wrong. It's just what you need right now. Again, just try experimenting between comfort and discomfort too. And take a step back if there's pain. You can add an arm. Back. If you'd like. If not, that's okay too. Where's your comfort zone, and is it easily accessible right now? Other way. And we're getting really close to the end right now. Just rolling my ankles, getting the last end of my body into this. So you can roll your ankles too if you need. But I'm just letting you know I'm going to stop the live in 2 minutes. And you'll know that I'm about to stop because we will do 3 breaths reaching up and releasing. And after the 3rd time, I'm going to stop it. That's when you should set your timer if you want to keep going, or just end there if this has been enough for you. All right. So we're going to take a deep breath in and reach up. And exhale. Be as loud as you want, or exhale as much as you want. Really indulge in that if it feels good for you. And again, breathe in, stretch up. And you can take some other movements that feel good with that. Maybe it's something we already did before. See how you can connect and flow between some of the things we did. And last one, before I turn off the live, and you can go and explore more expansive movement, more stretching, or stillness, or anywhere in between that. Make sure you set a timer so that you can kind of get lost in it before you know that the time is ending. All right, last time. Breathe in, stretch up. And out. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a safe and meaningful exploration and a great rest of your day.